Hurricane Helen made landfall in September 2024, becoming one of the most devastating storms of the year. It battered the southeastern coast of the United States, particularly affecting Florida, Georgia, and South Carolina. The storm brought wind speeds of up to 125 miles per hour, leading to widespread destruction and power outages. The storm surge reached heights of up to 12 feet in some areas, caused severe flooding, inundating homes and infrastructure. Some regions saw up to 20 inches of rainfall in just a few days, overwhelming drainage systems and causing rivers to overflow. The estimated cost of damage is expected to surpass 15 billion, with thousands of homes destroyed and entire communities displaced. The sheer magnitude of the storm is a stark reminder of the intensifying natural disasters that we are witnessing in these last days. Magnitude. Barely a month after Hurricane Milton followed in October. Is this supposed to be 2012?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, in October 2012, compounding the devastation in the southeastern US. Milton's path included parts of Florida and extended northward to the Carolinas, with winds reaching 110 miles per hour. Milton caused widespread power outages and further flooding in areas that had not yet recovered from Helen. Coastal cities faced additional storm surges, with some areas experiencing record-breaking water levels of up to 14 feet. Normally, dry groundwater is already life-threatening. It's too late to evacuate. Water this high could knock you off your feet, make cars float, and driving impossible. Unfortunately, the water's expected to rise even higher at 6 feet above the height of most people. Vehicles get carried away, structure starts to fail. This should have an S, starts to fail. Just look at this, the cumulative damage from both storms is expected to exceed $45 billion, leaving many without homes or essential services for weeks. So these back-to-back hurricanes, both unprecedented in their strength and timing, highlight the unusual and perilous times we are living in. The scary part is some areas could see surge values at 10 to 15 feet, and this takes us up to 9. As natural disasters increase in frequency and intensity, these events should prompt believers to recognize the urgency of the times we are living in. An underreported event occurred in Morocco, where parts of the Sahara Desert experienced severe flooding. It is almost unheard of for this arid region to see such amounts of rain. But in September 2024, torrential downpours led to flash floods that transformed the desert landscape. Areas that typically reave less than an inch of rain in a year suddenly became impassable due to the floods. The Sahara Desert, one of the driest places on Earth, has flooded torrential rainfall in southeastern Morocco, swamped the desert for the first time in half a century. Last month, the area received more than a year's worth of rain in just 2 days, and local communities were left stunned, grappling with the unusual weather. While this event may not have gained widespread media coverage, it is another reminder of the strange and perplexing natural occurrences happening globally.
Oh, really?
So Russia, China, Japan, Spain, Brazil, Colombia, Mexico, Germany, Czech Republic, lots of places actually. So lots of people for their jobs, they want to work for international companies. maybe they're teachers, maybe they're also English teachers, but in their own country teaching beginner English. Some people just for hobbies, some people for traveling. A lot of Russians, because they want to leave the country, want English so that they can find other job opportunities. Yeah, maybe not as much as Asian people. I know I have a lot of Chinese students who study a lot. But they still, will have one lesson a week, two lessons a week, things like this. Depends on the student.